What quality is most admired in leaders? What is it for you? I know to each and every one of us, it might be different. What are those values, personal traits, characteristics that you admire in leaders? Welcome to another conversation. You are tuned in to Conversation with Boy. I let the truth be told. If you would like to follow me, keep up with me, you're right here. If you would like to keep up with me, kindly follow me on my Facebook page, Conversation with Boyino, and on my YouTube channel, the same name, Conversation with Boyino. Please subscribe, like my Facebook page, and let's grow together. On my platform, I keep you informed by discerning the spiritual and the worldly principle of the society. When you feel unhealthy, it is all in the mind. You can lose anyone and anything else. Don't you ever lose your minds. Don't you ever lose your minds. Lose money. Lose anything you want to lose. Because guess what? You can get it back. Around 55.8 million adults in the United States see treatments or counseling. There are so many unhealthy people in this life. The most common category of mental health disorder, can you take a guess what it is anxiety disorder. Anxiety disorder. Yeah, anxiety disorder. Anxiety disorder impacts approximately 40 million adults 18 and older in the United States. Anxiety disorder causes this mental illness. Inherited traits is in the bloodlines. Environmental exposure before birth, before you was even born. Negative words. You don't know what your parents were doing. You don't know who they had problems with or who had problems with them. And they decreed negative words over your life. And the third is brain chemistry. Brain chemistry, your developments, what sends signals to your minds and your body sometimes is impaired. Or those three: inherited traits, environmental exposures, and brain chemistry. Why is everyone so quick to run to therapy? Why is that? And they are not running to churches with that same speed, but they are quick to run to therapy. Yeah, I know there are many different reasons. And to each his own is justified. But, I let the truth be told. Let's talk about it. Why are you running to therapy? Why are you running to therapy and you're not running to find a church? So let's really talk about it. Is therapy helpful? Is it really helpful? What are the solutions therapy provides? Is it something that is permanent? Is it permanent when you go to therapy? The information they're providing to you is also at your disposal as well. You have access to those information. So I know it's going to be difficult. I'm going to ask a difficult favor. Can we stop just running to therapy Instead, let's just start running to church. Why aren't we running to church in the same speed as we run into therapy? Because therapy is not really helpful. Who is it really helping? Is that a permanent solution or just a temporary one? If you need someone to talk to, you might as well just call me. I'll talk to you. Let's talk about it. The reasons people go to therapy. Mental illness, that's what they call it, right? All those diagnoses are not physical. But going to therapy is not the solution. Applying medication, talking things through, it's not a solution. It's not. Seek a deliverance ministry. Seek a deliverance ministry, a real one. Because remember, woe unto the inhabitant of the earth, for the devil have come to join you. And many false prophets, pastors, ministers, apostles, reverends, the list goes on. Many of them roar around this earth. So you need to do your homework and seek a true deliverance ministry, the true prophets and the men of God. Because there are many false ones out here. Matthew 10 verse 8. Jesus told his disciples, heal the sick and cast out demons. So all of those mental illness, bipolar disorder, anxiety, depression, all of those mental illness is not physical. It is highly spiritual. It is highly spiritual. If you can believe, all things are possible to those who believe. So the mental illness, going to therapy, it is not the solution. Not taking away your diagnosed ADHD, autism, depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, personality disorder, anxiety. The list goes on. It is endless. If I go through the list, we'll be here forever. It's not physical, but to those who believe, all things are possible to those who believe. If you believe that the Spirit of God can heal you, can deliver you, those demons can be cast out by fasting and praying, seeking a man of God, a prophet. It's not just having conversations and talking about your day, talking about your mood. All those are demonic and bullshit and waste of money. Waste of time, waste of money. Why go through all that? Why go through all that? When there is a deliverance ministry in your neighborhood. With men, it is impossible. But with God, all things are possible. All things are possible. So all those diagnosed is not physical. It's not something you can have conversations about. It's not going to disappear. It's not a permanent solution. So why go through all that? Waste your time, your money. Understand, everybody is justified in their own rights, and we each have our own free will. But I would encourage you, if you want a permanent solution, find a church. Forget about going to therapy. Let's go to therapy. No, find a church. Leave your deliverance and understand that those diagnosed are not physical. They are highly spiritual. Freely given, and freely you shall receive. So let's continue again next time, and that's all I have for you today. See you next time until we meet again. Understand that going to therapy, it is not the solution. So come to Divine Covenant, and get your deliverance, because it is not physical. It's not physical, guys. Understand that the spirit world rules the physical. The same speed that you going to therapy with, go to church. Okay? Go to church. Go to church with that same speed that you're going to therapy. Go to church. So until we meet again, I let the truth be told.